Hi, my name is Lisa Kay, and today we are going to do a Vinyasa Flow to ignite the fire within you. I thought with this being the Lunar New Year and the year of the horse with the element of fire, that it'd be really great if we ignite the fire within us. So a lot of our poses today are going to be working on the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. We will do a full warm-up. We will do sun salutations, standing poses. We'll peek out at warrior 3. And then we'll cool down. So you'll have a full Vinyasa flow today. So hop to your mat and let's get started. Come to a seated position with your legs out in front of you, toes pointing up to the sky for staff pose. Begin to roll your shoulders back and down. And then we're going to just take a couple of shoulder rolls here to warm up our shoulders. Take a couple neck rolls very gently. Warming up our neck. Take your right hand and place it about a foot beside your hip with the fingers pointing away from you. Inhale the left arm up to the sky for a side body stretch. Exhale, take it to the other side. Left hand out about a foot. Bring the right arm up and breathe. Exhale back to center. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale and fold. Reaching for the calves, ankles, or the bottoms of the feet. Inhale, lengthen through the back. Exhale, pull yourself forward a little bit more. Releasing tension in the back of the knees, the calves, and the lower back here. Inhale back. Take the left foot and place it on the outside of the right knee. Take the left hand and place it behind the hip and just a few inches out. Inhale the right arm up to the sky and hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee, intending to keep the knee up to the sky, and twist. Fingers pointing behind you. Opposite foot is flexed, back is straight. Inhale back to center, release the leg, and take the right foot to the outside of the left knee, placing the heel in line with the knee. Right hand about a foot away from the hip, and fingers pointing back. Inhale, left arm up, and twist. And back to center. We're going to come into a one-legged boat pose here. So bring the left foot under the right thigh with the toes pointing towards the long edge of the mat. Inhale your arms up in front of you. Gently lean back onto your tops of your sits bones and raise the right leg up. Breathe, keeping the foot engaged and the toes pointing up to the sky. Back of the neck is long. Take a few breaths here and release. Now we will take it to the other side. So my right foot is going under my left thigh and my toes are pointing out. Inhale my arms in front of me. I lean back with a flat, straight back and lift the left leg up. And release. Extend my legs out in front of me. With my toes pointing towards the front of the mat, or my fingers, with my fingers pointing towards the front of the mat, I'm going to take my hands and place my palms in the mat behind me, about a foot. I'm going to push through my palms and intend to lift my hips and chest towards the sky for a reverse plank, or upward plank. Letting the head and neck go last here, intending for the toes to reach the mat, but they might not get there. And release. Sit back up, take a breather. We're going to come to lie down here. And we're going to bring our knees into our chest. And we'll take a couple gentle rolls with our knees here, circling our knees. Intending for the tailbone to reach into the mat while we do this. Go in both directions. Inhale, take the left leg and cross it over the right. Actively engage the feet and begin to intend to reach for the bottoms of your feet, pulling the legs toward you for a variation of knees to chest. If you can't reach your feet, it's okay to just grab your calves and pull them towards you. Keep the feet engaged here. You want them flexed. Intend to keep the back straight and the back of the neck long here. Feel this really good in the hip. Release. Let's do it on the other side. So I cross my knees and I lift them towards my chest and grab the bottoms of my feet. And now I feel this really good in my right hip. Exhale, release. From here, let's raise the feet to the sky. Palms into the mat beside us for just a few seconds. Exhale, release. We'll come to sit up. And we are going to take camel pose here. So come to sit on your calves. Remove the flesh from the calves from underneath the thighs for hero pose. And from here, we're going to lift up, take our hands to our lower back, and gently lean back. For camel, come to sit back down, remove that flesh again. And from here, we are going to go into a reclined hero pose. If this is too much for you, please don't do it. You can stay here in hero's pose. So again, you've removed the flesh from underneath the thighs, from the calves. Basically, you're just gently pulling the calves out. Inhale, sit up straight, and you're going to lean back. Take your palms behind you with the fingers pointing towards you, and you're going to bring your whole upper body down, coming next down onto your forearms, and releasing to the mat. It's reclined hero pose. Back of the neck should be long. And when you're done, gently remove your legs first. We'll take just a second here. And then we will rock and roll to seated. We're going to come into tabletop. Come down on our forearms and the top of our right foot here. And we're going to lift the left leg up to the sky with the toes pointing towards the mat. Sometimes called a wind relieving pose. Exhale the left leg down, top of the foot on the mat. Now take the right leg up with the toes pointing down. Intend to square the hips towards the mat. Exhale, release. Come up onto the palms again, back into tabletop. From here, bring your right foot in between your hands, coming into low lunge. Upper body comes up. And from here, we're going to place our right forearm on our right upper thigh, and we're going to reach back, wrap our hand around our foot for a nice quad stretch here. Exhale, release. Come back to center. Bring the fingertips to the mat and extend the front leg, coming into a half splits. And back. And back to center. Now, from here, we're going to turn the left foot towards the long edge of the mat. I'm going to just gently twist my body, just like this, coming into gate pose. And from here, I'm going to extend my right leg straight so that I'm on my heel. So let's square the hips towards the long edge of the mat here. I'm going to bring my left fingertips or palm down to the mat and lift my right arm up to the sky. It feels really good in the side body. Exhale, release, coming back up. And we're going to turn back by first bringing our heel back into the mat. And then we're just going to twist back into kind of a messy low lunge here. And then we will take it to the other side. We're going to bring our fingertips down to the mat, step our right foot back, and bring the left foot forward for the low lunge on the other side. Rising up. Now I will take my left forearm to my left knee and reach back to wrap my hand around my foot for a nice quad stretch on the other side. And release. Bring the fingertips to the mat. Extend the left leg in front of you, dropping the upper body over it for a half split on the other side. And come up. Now I'm going to turn my right foot towards the long edge of the mat. Just like this, turning my hips towards the long edge of the opposite side. I don't know why I'm so choked up today. My apologies. Straighten the left leg so that you're on the heel, coming into gate pose on the other side. So you're going to drop those right fingertips to the mat, lift the left arm up to the sky and look underneath the arm. And come back. And we're going to turn back into that high lunge. We're going to come down into plank. And move through Vinyasa, plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Pedal it out, first one of the day. Reach the heels back to the mat. They might not get there. Push the hips way up to the sky. And from here, walk your feet to your hands. Rise up to mountain pose. Acknowledging the position, the pose. Big toes and heels touching, lifting the toes up, placing them back down. Dropping the hands to the sides. Taking just a moment. From here, we will move into a sun salutation, step forward, step back, meaning we will step into that runner's lunge back and back into it. So let's go. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift, step the right leg back, keeping the chest off of the thigh. Place the palms into the mat. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up and back. Oh, nope, excuse me, lift the right leg up and back. No, we were working on the left. Left leg up and back, bring it up again, and then step forward, coming into forward fold. Mountain pose. Now we do the other side. Inhale, upward hand pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back, coming up onto that runner's lunge. Step back into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Right leg up and back. Stepping up in between the hands, lift the chest up. Step forward, fold, and mountain pose. Take a few seconds here. I'm going to come to the center of my mat. Inhale, upward hand pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Hands can be on the mat, ankles, or the shins. Exhale, release. Stepping into plank. And coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back for three-legged dog. Option to draw circles with your knees, opening up that hip. Three-legged dog. Bring the right foot in between the hands, coming into high lunge. Begin to pivot on the back foot, coming into warrior two. Heels in line, palms facing towards the floor. Hips squared towards the long edge of the mat here. We're going to move through a couple standing poses. Front knee is over the ankle or slightly behind, and the tailbone's tucked. Begin to reach back, reach the arm down the left leg, right arm up to the sky for reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, drop the forearm to the left thigh. Raise the left arm to the sky for extended side angle. Inhale, back to center. We're going to straighten this front leg. Coming into triangle. Inhale, bend the front knee. Come back into warrior two. And we're going to come back into high lunge here. And we're going to drop our hands on the inside of our foot this time, coming directly into lizard pose. Toes should be pointing towards the short edge of the mat. Knees should be directly up to the sky, not splaying out. Option to drop your knee down if this is too much for you, coming onto the top of your foot for lizard pose. Begin to step your right foot back. Well, no. Begin to move your right foot to the center of the mat, placing your hands beside your feet on both sides of your foot. Then step back into plank. We will move through our Vinyasa, Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Let's do it on the other side. So we're going to lift the left leg up and back. Draw circles with the knee. If you want to open up the hips a little bit. Come back into three-legged dog. Step the left foot in between the hands, coming up onto your fingertips for high lunge. Begin to pivot on the back foot, coming into warrior two, lining the heels up, tucking the tailbone. We will move through our standing poses again. So we're going to come into that reverse warrior, dropping the right arm down the leg, looking under the left arm, back to warrior two. Drop the left forearm down to the left thigh for extended side angle. Coming back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Bring the left palm on the inside of the left foot for triangle, keeping a micro bend in the knee. Keep the chest lifted. Come back into warrior two. Acknowledge the pose and swing the arm, coming back into high lunge. From here, we will take lizard on the other side. So you're going to bring both your hands on the inside of the left foot, coming down onto your knee if that feels better for you, or staying up on the toes. Whatever works for you here. To find a little movement, bouncing on my toes. Begin to bring your left hand on the outside of the left foot, walking the foot back to center. Then we will step back into plank. And we will take Vinyasa, Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Walk the feet to the hands, coming into mountain pose here. Hands to prayer. From here, we're going to come into warrior three. So bring your feet about hips distance apart. We're going to do the left leg first. So ground your energy into your right leg, rooting through all four corners of the feet. Bring your hands by your sides, palms facing in. Begin to lift the left leg up, balancing yourself, and begin to bring the torso towards the mat as you lift the left leg back for warrior three. Adjusting your position. From here, we're going to drop the left hand down to the mat, coming onto our fingertips, and we're going to draw the right arm up to the sky for a twist. Revolve, twist. And come back to center. We're going to hold for a second, coming back into warrior three very slowly, and drop the foot back into high lunge. Step forward into mountain, and we'll take it on the other side. So you're going to ground through that left foot, really putting all the weight into that left leg there. Palms facing in. Begin to lift the left leg up and back, bringing the torso forward, toes pointing down. For warrior three on the other side. Square the hips. And we're going to drop the right fingertips to the ground. Very slowly, bring the left arm up to the sky for a twist. Drop the fingertips back down, slowly come back into warrior three, and then drop that right foot back to the mat for a high lunge. Very, 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 very intentionally here. Take all the time you need. Let's take a breather. Bring your palms down to the mat. Step back into plank. From here, we will hold just a few seconds. Roll to the long side of your foot, coming into side plank, raising the left arm up to the sky. And then drop the foot, the top foot, back behind you on the toes for a funky side plank. Come back to center. Come back into plank, and do it on the other side. Opening the chest. Funky side plank here. Come back. Plank. Drop the knees down. Coming into tabletop. Tops of the foot on the mat. Shoulders over wrists. Hips over knees. Taking a few moments here to breathe. Let's do a cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the hips to the sky, raise the crown of the head to the sky. Exhale, tuck the chin and round through the back. And back to center. Lift the left leg so that the foot's pointing up towards the sky. Firing up that core. Draw the navel in towards the spine. And release. Other side. And release. From this position, begin to walk your knees wide with the, you want to be on the inside of your foot. So you're walking the knees wide. Notice how I'm on the inside of my foot here, just like a frog. And we're going to come into frog pose. So come down on your forearms. And only go as far as you can here. You might be here. You might still be up on the knees. That's okay. Begin to sit the hips back for frog pose. Feet should be actively engaged on the inside of your foot. Your inside of your foot should be on the mat or the floor. From here, we're going to bring the hips forward a little bit. And then we're going to come up onto our toes and walk the knees back together. Extend our legs behind us. Come all the way down with the hands beside our chest. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, cobra. exhale, come down. Begin to roll up over your knees, coming directly into child's pose here. Setting the sits bones back towards the heels, extending the arms out in front of you and the head on the mat. From here, look forward, come back to tabletop. Walk your knees forward so that you can come to sit back on your bum. From here, I'm going to come to the long edge of my mat. I'm going to bring my left foot so that the bottom of the foot matches the inside of my upper thigh, or reaches it, I'm going to extend my right leg out beside me with my toes flexed. I'm going to drop the forearm down on the inside of my leg here and extend my left arm up to the sky. If this is too much for you, you can always just leave your arm on your knee, like your hand on your knee and your arm up by your thigh here, your elbow by your hip. Either way is fine. Maybe you can reach your toes, maybe you can't. Back to center. You will bring the right foot to the inside of the upper left thigh and extend the left leg out beside us, bringing that forearm down again and extending the other opposite arm up to the sky. Looks like I can't reach the toes on this side. Ugh. Oop, I did it. One side is always harder than the other. And back to center. And we'll come back to a seated position. As we come into boat pose, gently lean back into your sits bones with your palms facing the mat, arms extended out beside you, and begin to lift your feet up off the mat. Maybe you make it here today, here, or the full way. You're going to want to keep the chest broad and open with the shoulders drawn down the back here. Engage the core, fire up that solar plexus. Breathe and release. Ooh, let's do that one more time. Palms facing towards the mat. Lean back, back is straight. Back of the neck is long here. And lift the legs up. Engaging the core, firing up the core. And release. From here, we're going to come to lie down on our mat. Moving slower than we want to go. We're just going to slowly lay down. Bring your knees so that the calves are parallel to the sky. And begin to just bicycle your legs. You're going to want to be engaged to the core here. Pedal it out, just like you're riding a bike, a reclined bike. Pedal it out. Navel should be drawn towards the spine. From here, stop pedaling and to tap your toes to the mat. On the exhale, a couple times. It's harder than you think. Intend to keep the tailbone rooted into the mat when you come down. And release. Let's drop the knees to the side with the feet, bottoms of the feet touching here for just a second. Give our core a break. From here, extend the legs out fully. Come into supine spinal twist for our final cool down pose. So bring your arms to a T. Begin to lift the left knee towards the chest. Take the right hand to the left knee. Pull the knee up and over as you twist at the navel and look out to the left. With every breath, maybe your knee gets a little closer to the floor. And release. Let's give the knee a little hug and take it to the other side. Bring the right knee towards the chest. Take the palms of the knee. Hug it in and twist. Coming back to center. Coming into final Shavasana here with our palms facing up to the sky. Take a deep breath in through the nose, fully filling the lungs. And let go with a sigh. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose, fully filling the lungs. Imagining the breath starts from the feet to the crown of the head. Exhale through the mouth, letting all the breath go with a sigh. One more time. Begin to fully let your body sink into the mat, letting all the muscles in your face go, all the muscles in your body fully let go here. Enjoying a few minutes of silence. Begin to gently sit up. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what your favorite part was, what pose was the hardest for you. I'm feeling really good now. I'm ready to go get some stuff done. See you soon.